Hello, how are you guys doing? Thank you for clicking on this video. This reading is for you, okay? It's a collective message, okay? Empress. I feel a real dreamy energy here. You have the Five of Wands and you have the Tower. You've been fighting for something for a long, long time. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people fighting for your attention. Look at the Seven of Swords here, and then you have the Hangman and the Emperor. Okay, so something is happening. It could be a person that is planning something and you don't even know this. The universe could be planning for a particular person to come forward. There could be two people, one person who's trying to sneak their way back in while you're attracting this Emperor. This is really interesting already. Whoa. So, okay. I'm going to look at your energy and the energy of a person on your mind. The next person coming in or someone that you're dealing with, you will see if it resonates as the story comes out, okay? So let's see. Okay, and don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Okay. You have the Wheel of Fortune. What is happening? You really might think that nothing is going to happen for you. Look at this. Justice and the Knight of Cups. Nope, it is going to happen for you. Okay, I'm trying to oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, this is going to be your energy, the person you're dealing with, how you see them, how they see you, actions, okay. Yeah, you have the Five of Cups again. So some of you are in the state of disappointment. You thought something was going to happen, it didn't happen. You thought things were going to change, things haven't changed. It's like there's time has gone by and you're like assessing situation and it's the same situation like over and over again. And you could feel very much so like, hey, the next person that's going to come in, they need to like be genuine. You're very much so like on the watch. You don't just want anyone coming in here messing with your heart. You could really want to manifest a way out of this situation here. And maybe you were hoping that this was going to happen before now. Look at the Seven of Swords again, and then you have Justice. Whoa. Same cards are coming out again and again and again. So this is telling me something here. You had patterns happening again and again and again and again and again. This is the message here that, yeah, you have been betrayed in the past. You have been lied to, you have been cheated on, you have been stolen from, you had somebody who didn't have honest intentions here. They were not operating from a place of integrity. This could be a lot of different areas of your life. But there is going to be a change here because you have made a change within yourself. And so now there is a change in your story. Okay, that's how that works because it's free will. So now this next person coming forward here is a person here that's going to make you very happy. Okay, this is a beautiful thing that's coming in. You're finally going to get your reward, your justice, your good karma for the things that you have gone through in life. And that doesn't mean, anything. It just means there's a point where are you going to learn something? Are you going to make changes within yourself because you're serious about your life and you're serious about what it is that you want? And you're doing that. Okay. Yeah, you have the Moon. You have the Six of Pentacles here and you have the Queen of Swords. So some of you for a long, long time, you were in this dreamlike state. That's why I was getting this energy. Dreamlike state. Everything is this fantasy, rags to riches, Cinderella story here. And then it was like you realize, hey, wait a minute, this is not a fairy tale. Actually, this is a nightmare. This sucks. I'm giving everything to people and people are giving me nothing in return. Screw that. Queen of Swords is like, I'm done with that kind of energy. You're done with that. And, anything that you need to face that you're afraid of, you're like, okay, fine, bring it on. I've already been through everything on my own. And actually, the whole time, that you were giving to all these different situations, everything was operating. It was all coming from you. And this is why slowly over time, you could see this illusion for what it really was, because you were like basically being bled dry of all of your energy. In the beginning, you're putting everything in and you have a lot to give, and it's a new situation and it's very exciting. But over time, you got to see this was not a fair situation. This wasn't right. This wasn't in balance. So now you have this clarity. This is why her head is above the clouds here. So this is very interesting now, because I feel like you have obtained like this mastery over illusions in your life. Good for you. Okay, very interesting. You have the King of Wands, you have the Three of Swords, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles. So there is a person here that really wants something with you. It could be very brokenhearted. This is a person that's faced a lot of heartbreak in their life. This is a person that's ready to take initiative here. They know what they want and they're serious about this commitment. Okay, so we're going to see where this is going here. It could be a person that, you already know in some capacity, and it's like they're, if you're like, hey, you need to prove this, this person is willing to prove this. Let's see. Okay. You view this person, Eight of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Wands. So you're kind of seeing this person as, yeah, they're all over the place. They're a player person. They're a person that's not stepping up and they need to step up. There are signs and synchronicities that are telling this person that you are the one for them and that they are the one for you, and you know this, and you see this person as knowing this, but their actions are not lining up with this. And there's a lot of different reasons that you have played out in your mind as to why that this is. But bottom line is this person needs to show up or they need to leave. That's it. Either you're going to do this or you're not. So you may be viewing this person as someone who's not ready to make changes in this life to come towards you, but you have this undeniable connection. They know it. They're going to spend the rest of their days thinking about you and wish they stepped it up. That's kind of the way that this feels here, but it's very interesting because this person is the King of Wands. So this is someone that is ready to step forward, right? And then to pair that with the Knight of Pentacles. So, there may be a reason that this has been going the way that it has been going that you are unaware of. Because you have the Three of Swords here, so they could have had their own heartache, things that they're dealing with, and maybe coming from a genuine place of protecting you by holding back. We'll see about this. But yeah, you see this person, the High Priestess is associated with the moon. So you see this person as, they're creating these illusions here. They're not stepping forward. They're not saying what it is that they really feel. They're holding back, So it's up to them to do this or to not do this here. But there's like a spiritual connection that you feel with this person. Definitely you've known this person in a past life. There's connections here between you and them. Okay. Okay. How do they see you? Whoa. You have the Devil. You have the Three of Wands and you have the King of Swords. This person sees this connection to you. They could see this obsession connection to you. There is like an obsession. There is a lot of desire that this person has for you. this person, this is something that this person wants. I don't know if they can see themselves as being toxic to you, or if they see themselves as like, are they enough? Are they not enough? They could see you as someone who, you have this material wealth, or, there is something here about you wanting that kind of stability here, the kind of mastery, because Capricorn, the devil is Capricorn, and this talks about material wealth in this 3D reality here. This person has this connection to you that is they're drawn to you, and they feel like they're thinking about it all the time. This is the 3 of Wands. So this is somebody who's like going somewhere. They're separating themselves because of this desire to be with you. This person is very attracted to you, and this person sees you as someone here who, you're the type of person that is coming from something in a very logical manner. You're coming from something, you're someone who's very well established in your life. There's something that you're very successful at. And it's like, maybe this person sees you as have gone through a lot, because the King of Swords, he has the butterflies etched in stone, signifying that he has gone through this transition and they're not going to go back. So it's like once you have made this progress, you're not going to go back. So there could be something here that they think that you're above. You're above this connection with them. You're a person that is waiting for something. And maybe they think that your expectations are higher. It's like you're waiting on something here, and it's like you're not going to take something less. Yeah, this person could maybe see themselves as not good enough for you, and that you're not going to take this situation. You're like waiting for the other situation here. And so this person could maybe view themselves as not good enough for you, or they're just obsessive. They could see you as someone who, maybe you're indulging in some kind of drama that you shouldn't be indulged in. Maybe they see you as somebody who's still hung up on your ex, or as a person that they have like this intense chemistry with, like physical. And there's something here about, are you not letting this connection be more than just physical, or are they, like what's the answer with that? Okay, we'll see. We'll see about this. Wow. Okay. You have the 8 of Swords, you have the 10 of Cups, and you have the Hierophant for your actions. So yeah, you could be very much so in your head about this person, about love in general, about life in general, but at the same time, you're moving towards emotional fulfillment. You're going to do that. And you're going to engage in things, activities, people, anything that is solid, that is sturdy, that is secure, that brings emotional fulfillment into your life. There's some things here that maybe it's like there's emotions that, could be like surfacing that maybe you don't want to deal with, but you are going to focus on, this is like focusing on the wolf that you want to live. You're going to feed the wolf you want to live. You know what I mean? It's like there's some things that you're uneasy about, going forward, but you're not going to let that stop you from your happiness and striving towards stability. Every now and then these emotions can come up. But basically you're not going to let that fear. This is like somebody who's been in, a lot of really toxic relationships, and then you have a new connection in front of you, and it's like, okay, I'm not going to, every now and then these thoughts can come up of, the past, that things that you have dealt with. Right? But ultimately you're going to be very happy, and you're going, it's like you've made these healthy changes, but it's phasing out this energy. So, you do all this healing on your own, but then when a new connection comes in, stuff can kind of creep in and you're like, wait, I thought I was 100% done with it. And that's not to say that you're not, but it's just there's some things that you don't really face until you're in the next connection. And you have to make the conscious choice to say, no, I'm not going to give in to my fear, into my doubt. I am going to, talk with this person. I'm going to assess the situation. I'm going to build trust, and I'm going to do things. You're going to operate in a way that is building commitment, that is building emotional fulfillment and stability. Not that is a place of operating out of doubt. And yeah, so that's good. Yowzer. This person may have felt like you could be blaming them for mistakes that other people have made. But this person could also realize that that has to do with their own insecurities, and maybe they had parents that blamed them for the way that things went, that their life went, or other people have always done that to them. So that's something that they needed to heal. And maybe you needed to heal something along the lines of, being secure within yourself. And hey, because a part of this is like, hey, I'm secure within myself. So even if this relationship doesn't work out, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to handle it. And I'm going to be just fine. Because people that, want a relationship so badly, they introduce unhealthy energy. And then this is like making this foundation messed up, right? So there could be some things that was like learned behavior from your childhood that you didn't realize, that now you're taking ownership of, and this person is doing the same thing. So this is great. Yeah. So you have the 9 of Cups for this person, the 7 of Cups, and the Emperor. Okay. This person, they want this wish fulfillment. They have this happiness on their own. They're going to make choices that are going to lead to this emotional stability and put them in a place where they're ready to give something to someone else here. This is really beautiful because you have 2 people. It's like very interesting because you're seeing them as this illusion energy. All of this illusion. And this is like, all of these choices here. Where is your head at, And they're seeing you, as this person that has been very badly hurt, right? And this is a person who feels like they've been very badly hurt, So you're really seeing the wounds in each other. But these are wounds that you both have like decided to take ownership of and change. And that's what's really beautiful, is you also see the action of both of you making these changes and being ready for something beautiful and taking ownership of, I'm going to make these changes to make this something beautiful in my life. So yeah, the Emperor comes forward. The Emperor knows what they want. So this person is changing from being in a place of, I don't know what I want, to someone who is sure of what they want, to a well-rounded individual that is confident, to a person that is, emotionally stable on their own. This person didn't have emotional stability on their own. That's why they couldn't express their emotions. And that's why you saw them in this moon energy, illusions, holding back. Yeah, that's why. And you have really done this work here to say, you are this embodiment of the divine. And so you do know the right answers going forward. You do have this power, this control over your life, over what people come into your life, over what happens to you, and you can pick the right person to have this love with. So this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Wow. Let's get a little animal card. They're so cute. I love them. Nightingale, love is all around. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And do you know the nightingale is associated with loved ones that have passed away? Particularly if you were in a relationship with someone and they passed away. So, there could be a person that wants to help you find love, regardless of the circumstance of you and this person when they were alive on this planet. We all heal, we all grow, and there is some sort of a redemption here, that it's like somebody didn't treat you right, and the universe has seen you do this work and be brave and be courageous, and that is going to be rewarded, and it's going to be rewarded with beautiful love. Birds could be a sign. You could hear a particular song. This person, it's like maybe it's your favorite song or a song that you're thinking of, and then you hear it when you're thinking of this person, or when you see this person, when the two of you are together here. There's some kind of a clue with this. The universe is like, this is the kind of thing that the universe is so excited for. This is the kind of thing that like angels are cheering for. It's like a person that says, hey, let me just like fix everything I can. Let me just like be love, and let me just trust, and this other person doing the same thing, and the universe is like, yes, we can bring them together. This is awesome, So I feel like you have like a huge team of angels that are orchestrating this. It can be anything that you connect with. It doesn't have to be angels, whatever, you're connected with. But this is beautiful, and I'm so happy for you guys. So thank you so much, and I hope this resonated. And if it did and you want to like and subscribe, that would be awesome. Okay,